Yeah, well, they're probably trying to decide who has the lava lamp. That was the main sticking point between me and Jan.
Do you know what? When she walked in the room, his face lit up. He never looks at me like that.
I can't see why you're jealous of that stuck-up cow. She'll be back off to London once she's cleaned him out. Is that what's worrying you? That there'll be no money left for you once she's finished?
No. Do you know what? I never thought I'd hear himself say this, but I couldn't care less about the money, Dad. It's him I want.
Well, you have got it bad, haven't you?
Yeah.
Come here.
You just gave me the attention. All right. Well, I didn't go because I was seeing Rosie, so give me another one.
Let's give you two.
Yeah.
Oh. After all is done, you just let him go out there and play football.
He knows he's in big trouble. I haven't let him off the hook.
You should come down on him like a ton of bricks.
So what? Hit him? Ground him?
Yes, if that's the only way you can get through to him.
And what if all that does is cause resentment?
Oh, I see. We've all got to tiptoe round David now, have we?
No.
Oh, yes, be extra nice to David. Otherwise, he may play some awful little tricks on us all. Gail, this needs nipping in the bud now.
Yeah, I completely agree. I just don't think we see eye to eye on how it should be done.
So what's your answer, then? Just talking to him, is that it?
Yeah, that's what I'll do. And spend more time with him. And make up for the fact he's only got one parent. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to stop bringing home strange men who terrorise him.
Oh, I see. So it's your fault. Or it's Martin's fault. Or it's Richard's fault. Everybody's fault but David's.
He's very unhappy.
Gail, he needs to be dealt with.
Oh, like you dealt with me?
Oh, God. You never did anything like this.
How would you know? You were never around to see.
Oh.
Sorry, Mum. You come round here telling me how to deal with my son. You're no expert on the matter.
If I was such a bad mother, Gail, how come you've turned out like you have?
I could have easily got him with a bad lot. Easily. And if I had, we wouldn't have seen you for dust.
Look, you are trying to protect your son, I know that. That's why you're lashing out at me.
I'm lashing out because I think you're wrong.
Right. OK, fair enough. You don't want my opinion?
No. Not if it's going to make the situation worse.
Gail, maybe you're right, OK? Maybe my views are 30 years out of date. But, love, what he did is a terrible thing.
Yeah. And we have to work out why he did what he did.
No, I think we've got to make sure that he never ever does it again. We've got to put the fear of God into him.
No!
Yes, Gail, yes! I mean it. Now, you either put a stop to this, or I will. Huh?
And you got homework to do?
Oh, look, just give us half an hour, yeah? To clear my head and then I'll be up there on the computer again. What are you doing anyway?
He's just nicked your job.
You what?
Don't worry, it's only for this afternoon. Right, so it'll be 2 or 3 hours max. Just need to go and pick up a van and load it up with my stuff.
Oh, don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Where are you moving to?
Flat above the shop. Sneaker's moving to the house with the kids.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice? Oh, it's more than nice, Keith. It's absolutely fantastic.
Been in there a long time, don't you think, Leanne?
No, not really. Do you want me to get you a glass to shove against the door? Please, you're not funny. Where are you going with that?
Mr. Baldwin wants to check these personally. They're a new line.
I'll show him. Sorry to interrupt, but you wanted to check these in person.
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
So, everything all right, is it? So far, so good.
Although we are at a very delicate stage, so if you wouldn't mind, Lee, you know. They're fine, by the way.
Right.
Is it? Like I need to ask.
Mrs. Platt,
Yes?
we're here in connection with the hoax cards.
What's going on?
I don't know. I'll see you later.
All right.
I was just resting my eyes.
Oh, go back to sleep. I'm on stakeout.
You what?
There's a police car outside the Platts. Now, I know that's not news these days, but people might think I were poking my nose in if I just stood in the street.
Mothers always know best, they say. Yeah, well, I'm a mother. I know what's best for my family. I don't need her telling you to come round here.
What's going on?
This is your son.
Yeah, this is David. Come here. Oh, go on, get on with it.
I'm here because we've traced Mr. Philip Nail and taken him in for questioning.
Phil?
You made the complaint, Mrs. Platt. Hoax greeting cards sent from Richard Hillman. A systematic campaign of harassment against your family.
I know, but you've arrested Phil.
We're holding him for questioning at the station. I'm here to check the details of your statement and to see whether there's any more information you can help us with.
I see.
We found a birthday card in the glove compartment of his car. He claims it's for his mother. Do you know his mother's birthday? Mrs. Platt?
I'm sorry?
We are taking this seriously, you know.
Tell you what, I've dealt with some tough negotiators in my time.
Don't.
What? I mean, I should have had you working for me all these years, closing deals and stuff, you know.
So why do I suddenly feel like I'm being schmoozed?
Hey, listen, Frank, if you're not happy, we can start all over again. Maybe you should get your lawyers to do this. I don't want you leaving here, love, thinking you've been ripped off.
Just look at me and tell me I got a good deal.
You got a good deal.
That's it then. Now we can call the lawyers.
Can I go now?
What?
Well, I cleared it with Mr. Baldwin. I've got an appointment with Miss Lister about my trial and that.
Yeah, go on.
Excuse me. We was wondering if,
All done and no tears. It's all yours now. Enjoy.